Your heating system plays a huge role in your home's energy efficiency, not to mention the environment. Many homeowners are looking to improve or upgrade to a heat pump system, and Massachusetts is offering significant rebates to do so. But what do you need to look out for when converting to a heat pump? Hi, I'm Jonathan Neves from Green Energy Mechanical, and I'll be walking you through what to expect when updating your home's heating system to a heat pump. To kick things off, let's go over some things to look out for. First up, make sure it will heat in really cold temps. Not all heat pumps are created equal. Manufacturers only need one system in a lineup to hit certain efficiencies or capacities in cold weather for them to advertise that the entire lineup is great to use in colder climates like ours. This is why hiring an expert is so important. Make sure your contractor uses product data sheets, AHRI certifications, and heating capacity curves to properly heat your home when temperatures outside are 0 degrees. Look at your electrical panel. Is it safe? Although heat pumps are about 3 times as efficient as electric resistance heating, they still require a good amount of space in your panel. If your panel is 100 amps or smaller, it would be wise to consider upgrading to a 200 amp panel or larger. This will make sure you have plenty of amperage to properly run your new heat pump year-round. Consider your ductwork. Many clients are upgrading an old oil or gas furnace with a new energy-efficient heat pump. When doing so, the contractor should be making sure the existing ductwork is sized correctly so it provides enough air to your indoor blower system. If not, it will be very loud when it runs, you will use more electricity, have lower energy savings, and eventually you'll need a new system entirely. To ensure that your current ductwork is sized right for your new heat pump, ask your contractor to show you on their duct calculator. In addition, they should provide a manual J and a manual D report to verify the ductwork is adequate. This is the time to address issues to make your system run better and provide better comfort. Now that we have some ideas on what to look out for, what should you keep in mind during the process? Here are some helpful tips we've rounded up for you. Take your time with the assessment. You don't want a contractor that's going to be in and out in a few minutes. This is a big purchase and a big project. You should expect your contractor to spend 45 minutes to an hour in your home to do a thorough home assessment. The contractor should take time to answer all your questions, measure the home, and inspect the ductwork. They should also ask you about your intended use for the system. For instance, do you want to have it supplement your existing heating system? Or are you looking to completely remove your fossil fuel heating equipment altogether? All of these things are incredibly important in buying a heat pump for your home. Get the reports you need. There are a lot of contractors that'll say things like, all these homes are built the same, or I've been doing this forever. You only need a 3-ton for this type of house. Instead, they should be focusing on determining your home's heating and cooling needs with the help of 3 reports. This includes a manual J report, which is a heat loss analysis for your home. It takes things like square footage, the amount and the size of the windows, and a lot more into account. This report also gives a BTU rating for your home's heating and cooling needs. Be aware, there are a lot of online tools that'll guesstimate your BTU load, but they're very inaccurate. Have a professional do the analysis for you. If you're having new ductwork installed, the manual J should also come with a manual D report. This is a duct design based on the manual J report. Another form needed is a manual S report, which makes sure the equipment spec'd out will match the duct design and the heating load needed for your home. Proper duct design is crucial to delivering warm air to all the spaces evenly and efficiently. Without one, your contractor's winging it. Insist on these reports before you receive a proposal from your contractor. And even if you're installing ductless split systems, you still need to make sure that they're sized correctly according to a manual J report. Make sure to pull permits. At Green Energy Mechanical, we pull permits for every job we do. Failure to do so before an installation may result in an inspector requiring the whole system be removed and start over. Permits also make sure your contractor adheres to all local codes. Get written guarantees. Make sure any claims your contractor makes about your new HVAC system are in writing. This will help make sure all your bases are covered. At Green Energy Mechanical, we provide comfort guarantees and also warranties that are 5 times longer than our competitors, so you have complete peace of mind. So what's it like upgrading your heat pump with Green Energy Mechanical? Well, let me walk you through a recent customer experience. We had a client that had another contractor remove an oil-fired hot air furnace and install a heat pump system. However, the new system would not keep up with the colder weather, and it kept showing errors on their thermostat. After many months of frustration, they called Green Energy Mechanical. We quickly determined that the heat pump was not adequate for their home and would not even have enough heating capacity to keep the home warm in colder temperatures. To make matters worse, the existing ductwork was too small for the heat pump and was very leaky. This resulted in poor airflow, loud operation, and soft lockouts. We did a test on their existing ductwork and found that it was leaking 40% of the air into the basement and the walls. Once we were hired, we removed the existing heat pump and installed one properly sized for the home. We then added new ducts to fit the new system and sealed all of the gaps in the ductwork. The result was a 95% reduction in air leakage and a system that now efficiently heats their home when outdoor temperatures are in the single digits. Whether the outdoor temps are 5 degrees or 95 degrees, your new heat pump will work no matter what with the help of Green Energy Mechanical. We pride ourselves on providing our customers with world-class service and an excellent experience. Let's work together to make your home more energy efficient with a new heat pump.